Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. I was gonna say welcome back to the series, but we haven't started it yet. This is actually the very first episode. So today we are going to be starting our series called Makeover My Neighborhood. In the last episode of Sims gameplay, you got to watch me create my lovely little family. And today we're going to move into the desert, which is where we currently live in Las Vegas. I could have picked city, but I'm picking the desert. And today I'm going to move my family to a place that we can afford, and then I'm going to start editing the town. Yeah. So let's move to this little house. And we're gonna get it unfurnished. Yes. Okay. In another episode, I will likely design my dream house and show you all. But for this one, I think it's Manage Worlds. Save and go to Manage Worlds. Okay, this guy lives here. Let's build. So this guy happens to be a bachelor, but bachelors don't have to live in little single wides. So I'm going to transform the lot, which, by the way, this was my first time playing The Sims in years. It feels like eons, and I forgot that you could erase the terrain paint. So that's why I have that sunburnt looking sand. I go ahead and get his house ready, just laying out the basic floor plan. And from there, I'm going to make sure that this is a enjoyable space. When you live in the desert, you spend most of your time indoors in the summer, so the house needs to be plenty big enough to enjoy everything he would want to do indoors with his friends or by himself. And then the outside porches are great for the falls and springs because you can just sit outside and drink your coffee or play cards, whatever you want to do. So that was kind of my thought for this house. Later on, I'll be doing some more extravagant builds, but I really wanted to keep this true to, let's say this bachelor asked me to come in and build a home for him and for his needs, and this is kind of what I figured he would need. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the voice recording so that you guys can just watch me speed build, and I'll come back in at the end for a little conclusion. So everyone, as you can see, I didn't go all out with this build because, again, he is a bachelor, and most bachelors I know don't really care that much about what their house looks like. Although I will say that I think I decorated it nicely. I just didn't go overboard using cheats and layers for, the flora outside and the decorations inside. I just did basic in-game. Everything was stuff that came downloaded with the game. As you can see, again, I had forgotten that you can erase texture, the terrain paint, so I just kind of tried to make it look more natural. Here, I'm just kind of making sure the outside lights look well and giving a final little tour. We have the living room, the kitchen with the huge bar. Everything looks kind of country industrial. The master bedroom has a lot of empty space because, a bachelor would definitely enjoy some empty space in his room. There's definitely a section for guests, and there is a tiny little cutout corner of the living room that I showed a moment ago for playing games. So if you like this house, you can actually download it from the gallery, and just make sure to follow us there. We're Winter Game Share, just like our channel. And if you like it, make sure to do a thumbs up and leave comments. Tell me how you think you would have improved it. I'm definitely open to feedback. Again, on my next video, it'll be a little bit more in depth, but for now, thanks for watching.